Okay, here we are getting back finally to making a video of what we were covering at that last lesson, which was quite a while ago now. And where we were was playing those killer chords coming across from the A to the D or the B to the E, and finding that chord on this finger, on the ring finger, is not the easiest thing to play. Your hand's getting tired and so on. And so we also talked about the fact that if you could come to it, you could a lot of times get away with just sort of the bottom two strings in a rock and roll situation, or even just those three strings. We went into playing minor chords a different way. We're on that D chord here as an example, and we went to the D minor. And I showed what I thought was an easy way of making that, or remembering that minor chord, and that was to go to the one of the minor chords that are available in the open position, and the one was the A minor. And we're going to be playing those same three frets up at that D position for the D minor, but we also need to have this finger, the index finger, over there. So what I talked about was the fact that you can end up playing the same chord with different fingering depending on what's coming after whatever chord, whether it's a G or a D or a C. You know, you're thinking ahead to what's the next chord after that, and using fingering appropriate to that. So just as an example, to get back to those minor chords, we have a normal A minor here. If we would switch those fingers around to using the pinky, the ring finger, and the middle finger in there, that way, if you slide that up the frets to that D position, and then you just have to add your index finger on the fifth string. And then you're not necessarily having to play the top string. If you want to play the top string, you need to try and bar it with the index finger also. So again, that's the same fingering as an A minor. So I'll go back to where an A minor would be. That won't work for me. We've got to go into these fingers because we're going to need them up here.